Next, Mr. Byung-joo, Head of Department of Economy and Industry Research of the Gyeongnam Institute, will make a presentation on new project on maritime fisheries in Gyeongnam Province and cooperative plans. Good morning, everyone. I am Park Byung-joo from Gyeongnam Institute. Just like Busan former presenters, I would like to make a presentation on the MNF New Deal project in Gyeongnam Province, and in particular, in related to the port and logistic areas. Maybe many of you are well aware, but some of us are not so familiar to the Gyeongnam Province. I want to introduce the Gyeongnam Province first. In Changwon and other areas combined, advanced technology industry is in Changwon, and manufacturing industries are very flourished in this area. So many people have interested in the manufacturing industry in Gyeongnam Province, and to increase the competitiveness of this area, the interest in the logistics have been enhanced as well. In particular, Jinhae New Port project make a big interest in port logistics area as well. So in this regard, I want to talk about the New Deal project in Gyeongnam Province. So I want to introduce why and the background and the necessity of the Gyeongnam Smart New Deal project and Smart New Deal project in related to the port and logistics and maritime and fisheries. The change in the port and logistics we have witnessed in many areas, like creating new economic map and new northward and new southward policies and Arctic route. So logistics port have experienced big changes, and in Gyeongnam area, manufacturing industries and the logistics sector can increase its competitiveness as well, and other associated projects like new projects or new businesses can be developed, I think. And we need to think about the plan to increase the value added of hinterland of Newport. And to that end, our area having a plan to make such a big improvement. And to set up a logistics platform, the most important things are the plan has been set up yet, but new port, new airport, and if we have a new railroad, and if we connect all those areas, all those projects, and will be flourished in the Busan report. So we need to set up a Northeast Asian platform focusing on this Busan report. And the characteristic of the Northeast Asian logistics, the Busan airport is the biggest and connecting to the Russia, China, Japan, and the US, and many transmission hub. And Northeast Asia accounts for 50% of global cargoes, and including the aircraft, and more than 40%. So all the logistics are concentrated in these areas. So recently, according to the government policies, we set up various kinds of business models. And to make those plans efficiently carried out, I think we need to set up a new project. So to achieve that platform, of course, there are many kinds of problems, but the biggest problem for our area is that near the new port, the hinterland is quite lagged. So we need to secure more space for hinterland. we tried to set up a triport centered in the Busan Newport, but we still have problems about the transportation issues and connected roads. So those things should be solved. And a value of hinterland is quite high, so we need to consider a method to improve the value added of hinterland. By improving those issues, we want to set up a logistic platform, and out of them, we want to set up a sharing logistic warehouse with associated industries near Gyeongnam provinces. And also we want to find the ways to facilitate logistic-related technology by setting up R&D center. And next, the smart media projects that Gyeongnam province wants to pursue. First, we want to create ecosystem, the port logistic ecosystem, by creating Gyeongnam Port. So now we have a 21 berth on the west side of the new port by 2014. So we 20 to 24 meter of depth and 400 meters of large-scale megaport will be constructed as planned, and the local government is doing its best to make it happen. And the second project is to designate a local authority sector to support to share the logistics center and center construction and operation. So companies located in Gyeongnam province, and we want to attract more companies into these areas. We want to set up a shared logistics centers. So by using West Container Site as a hinterland to set up a sharing logistics center and the designated areas. And as a part of the New Deal project, of course, we need to make an agreement first, but support exports by the SMEs in Gyeongnam provinces. So local government will support marketing or attracting global businesses and reduce local taxes or providing subsidies. Next, expansion of hinterland, and currently in the Newport hinterland by 2030, 8 million square meters are still needed. So this national plan is included in the government plan that this lack of hinterland is not included in the national plan. So we need to secure larger spaces for the hinterland, and the Gyeongnam province try to find a way to expand those areas. And not just for Busan Newport, and we have many difficulties in using hinterland in all ports in Korea. So, not just by expanding hinterland does not lead to the increase of added value. So, we need to improve the actual method to use the hinterland properly and efficiently. For example, livestock processing or logistics and manufacturing are conducted in the same area, and those are some examples we are pursuing. And next, if we find a new space for hinterland, it will take a long time, so we can utilize other areas like manufacturing areas can be designated as a free zone to be used as a hinterland for the logistics. And second, making a Northeast Asia Logistic R&D Center and complex. But the level of technology is not so high, 25th across the world, and the capacity or competitiveness index is quite low. So if you set up an R&D center and to make an improvement in logistics-related technology, it will be big help. So that is the plan to make such an improvement. So make a complex test bed and research center and conduct R&D projects. And those are the projects we are thinking of. So by doing so, improving the logistics-related technologies and technologies we have and equipment which have been imported from other countries can be manufactured in Korea, and it will be big help for the many manufacturing sectors. And the third, in Changwon area, at the early of 2000, we had a shared logistics center, but that was quite outdated. It couldn't meet the needs. So if we change that center into the smart logistics center, so that the companies in Changwon industry sector as well as companies nearby can use those centers to deal with their logistics by using AI technology, robot technologies. So we want to make this area as a national leading smart center. So actually this project is being carried to secure the national budget, and we are now researching the demand. And last is that it's about the maritime and fisheries. First, preserve maritime ecosystem and generate an innovative area, green innovative area for the nearby space. And securing people to collect our waste and setting up and building a boat for waste collection. And smart fish farming and fishery life cycle data center establishment. Still, we are using very outdated technologies for fish farming. So if we improve them if we make a cluster center for data to make a life cycle data center. So those are the projects that Gyeongnam, the province, have been carried out or have been think about to make an improvement in the maritime and the fishery sector. Thank you. Thank you very much.